Well, hello everyone. Now that I've gotten telemarketer called from scammers to interrupt me, we're good to go now. Just love getting me some scam calls. I can't even mess with him because he's just a robot. It's unfortunate. Okay, so we're going to the tower. Again! Kind of. Maybe. Sort of. You'll see. Hey, Faye, take us down. Yeah, we're here. Working. Yeah, Russell. I needed the help. Yes, we want to descend on the lift. Don't worry, you can come back if you find you want a different party or whatever. Oh, English. You forgot the rest of the JPEG. Esmelis Tower. Again! Blue Block's supposed to be here. I was gonna say, you gonna talk, Josh, or? Huh. Ah, random soldier. Yeah, it's Private Hines. Are you the only one left? What do you mean, off? Have you tried turning it on and off again? That usually fixes it. It's just gonna be a door, dude. Like, you think you're overanalyzing things. Have you tried the spare key? What'd you do, lose the spare key? Usually you hide it under, you know, in the mailbox or so. Oh, never mind. That's probably normal. Don't worry about it. Did he really? Well, that's insane, considering he dominated. It's very okay. Sure. Why not? Just stab him with your bayonet. You'll be fine. Oh, I guess he didn't kill your squad. That was nice of him. But he did rout them. Alright, what do we got? Same chest. So, yeah, we can't leave, even though it looks like we can. Like, we can see the map. Trust me, we can't actually go anywhere. And rather unfortunate, but... Ah, well. I find it odd that, like, you can't see Crossbell on this map. It's kind of strange. Must be, like, too far north. Oh! This is normal. This is fine. Don't worry about it. I hope you like this kind of area because, guess what all the towers look like? Also, I hope you like this music. Because we're going to be hearing it for a while. Also, this is a one-time only area. As if that wasn't obvious. So this is the wind tower, so we probably want to give Josh Earth Elemental accessory.
私たち確かに塔の中に入ったはずよね。
That is correct. Oh, yeah, this is why I brought Kevin, because he knows what the hell is going on. Yeah, basically everybody else is like, well, I don't know what happened, but Kevin actually just flat tells you. Everybody else just kind of speculates. Kevin just confirms it. Josh, dude, listen, man. He was already here before this whole thing happened, so that logic does not apply. But sure. No, he's actually not right, but he'll be right anyway, because we have to be able to progress. But yeah, I mean, we saw that the enforcers were already here before this started. In fact, they triggered it. So, I think everything here is going to be weak to wind. Or not wind, going to be weak to earth. So, well, we're going to try. Find out. Of course, if they're not weak to earth, then I'm going to unequip that. No, they're weak to earth. Go get them, Josh! Oh, damn. That's amazing. Do you have earth? Please tell me you have earth. You do, but not great earth. But enough earth, I guess. I think Estelle has all my super good earth stuff. Chloe, do you have anything earth-based? Oh, you do. Actually, you have really good earth stuff. That's good. Drop a rock. That'll take care of it. Oh, come on, Kevin! Thanks. You couldn't deal like 10 more damage. That is sad. Wait, I should check to see if we have better armor. I should probably dual strike. That would probably one-shot him, huh? Oh yeah, Chloe, it'd be nice if she could get to level 73. But I have a feeling that's not going to happen. Oh yeah, Joshua's, well, his, name is different now. He's back to Joshua Bright. Because he's no longer a stray. Yeah, thanks. That's extremely clever, game. He's got his light back. Yeah, thank you. Okay, anyway. Man. Nah. I thought there was like a Misty Veil? Yeah, it is better. We do lose some things, but, well, we'll take it. You got anything that'll raise your art attack? That would be nice. Just a little bit more art attack? No? That's unfortunate. You have a mine 3. I could swap the mine 4, but do I really want to do that? No. Let's open this. Get an EP charge too. Oh, let's, I suppose I didn't need that, but I mean, you could have asked first. I could have, but I didn't. Dual strike. Yeah, watch Kevin's CP. Kevin's CP? Josh's CP. Wow, they look nothing alike, Ryzen. What the hell is wrong with you? Kevin doesn't even, or Josh doesn't even have spiky hair. Holy cow. I like using Earth Lance. It doesn't cost that much more. I get, you know, extra 100 or 200 damage. It's relatively efficient. Oh, now you can do enough damage to one-shot them. Yeah, you must be so proud, Kevin. Of course, the Sepith I don't need, I get. I need Water Sepith, damn it. What does this say? Oh, same thing. Right. I already read it before. This area is confusing, just FYI. I think we want to stay. Yeah, okay. No map, of course. Why would we want maps? Can't move the camera, so, you know. Makes it a bit awkward to navigate. Unfortunately. But, Earth Elemental Weapon accessory, it helps. Oh, there we go. Water Sepith. Be careful with Turbo here. Because, yeah, your party members will sometimes fall off the edge of the world. Well, they won't fall off, but they'll like hang out. Like, yo, how's it going? It's a nice void we have over here. Yeah, it looks a little weird, so don't. Just be careful with that. And you can fall through stairs, I guess, to lower levels sometimes here. It's never happened to me or Liz, but I've seen it happen to other people. You gotta remember, Turbo was not initially intended. Drop a rock! Time for a rock. Eh? Eh. Grab a chest. A smelling salt. The weight of the chest lid causes it to shear off its old hinges. Awkwardly, you put the lid back on and try to pretend nothing happened. Good job, Estelle. You broke the treasure chest. You see what happens when you keep opening and closing them? Oh, well. I wonder if Evil Eye will, let's find out. Aww! It did one-shot 2 of them, though. That's not bad. Man, you got, like, no AoE. It really sucks, man. Let's see. No, I would have done an AoE Earth spell there, but no need. Drop a rock. And summon a lance. Ah, level up. I'll take it. Should get some good wind Sepith here. Wind Sepith, if I can, you know, speak. Help. Yes, kitty? Would you like to say hello? Oh, well, I have to pick you up. It's not easy to look me and deal with. You're a really big kitty. Sorry. Oh, don't lift up the carpet. Aw. Yes. Good kitty. Okay. Have fun, kitty. Alright. Oh, all the enemies here are missable, if you didn't know that. As if you couldn't tell. There is a shiny palm for this chapter. I believe it's the last shiny palm in the game. Although you can also meet up with it at the Amberl Tower space, I believe. Not that I care, I'm not going for all the shiny palms. But, something to be aware of. If you care. Estelle, why don't you, finish that guy off? Ow! That actually hurt! I'm impressed! Like, that was actually a lot of damage. Oh, Kevin learned Chain 3. As if I would ever do that with Kevin. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I'm gonna use Kevin's physical attack in this game. Maybe in the third game, not in this game. What is your attack power anyway, Kevin? It's not horrendous. Even Chloe's isn't horrible. I think she has a defense 4, though. Like, what is it without that defense 4? Not bad, actually. But, yeah, I mean, you can make Chloe a physical fighter if you, for some reason, wanted to. I don't know why you'd want to, but you could. It is nice to have the option. Do like some sort of challenge run. Use all the fighters as mages. Actually, for Josh, that wouldn't be so bad. Josh has actually got surprisingly good magic. You've already looted this chest, you might have forgotten, but don't think you can just come waltzing back in and apologize. Sorry? That was a topaz, right? No, it's a glam choker. Or not. There's we do get another emerald talisman here. But why? What does that glam choker do? I guess I can check. Some sort of status protecting item that I don't really care about. Mute. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's useful, but I'm not going to use it here. I don't even think we can be inflicted with mute here. I think seal we can be inflicted with. Well, actually, I think he can be inflicted with mute, but it's unlikely. Where the hell are we anyway? Oh yeah, we're going. Follow the path. Chloe, why don't you go ahead and use, well, Earth Lance. Yeah, every enemy here is going to be weak to Earth, obviously. Except the boss, so I am going to need to remove that Earth Talisman for that. Whatever the hell it's called. Topaz? Yeah, Topaz. You have enough movement. Oh yeah, Chloe's definitely not getting level 73 without the palm. Which is fine. I don't really need it. In fact, it really wouldn't help. It's just one less thing I gotta show off later. She gets an ability at that level. It's an ability that sucks, but I'd like to show it. Ow! What's your defense stat? 649. I'm surprised it's so much higher than Estelle's. They must have buffed Josh's defense from the first game. Either that or he has like a really good piece of armor on. 250. No, she's got more. Well, he's got a much stronger shoe on. That's why. But they definitely buffed his defense stat to begin with, because it was terrible in the first game. Let's go up here, grab a chest. Ooh, Salad Volch. Salad Volch. A salad. Alright, so let's equip the salad on Chloe. Look, I have no idea how to pronounce that. It's German. You think I know how to speak German? Wish I did, but I don't. As you close the empty chest, you weigh the pluses and minuses of staying in there. Okay, listen. Okay. This was a funny chest message the first time. Makes absolutely no sense. In an altered dimension no one can normally get to. Whatever, game. Ooh, a reviving bomb. Inside the chest, you find a tiny frog. You tap him on the head, and he happily jumps away. Cute. If you say so, game. If you say so. Evil Eye. Aha! Now we can drop more rocks. Love dropping rocks. You're kidding me, right? That didn't kill him in one hit. Man. Always gotta leave it to Estelle. Ooh, a crit. Wanna do some Evil Eye? I bet you do, Josh. Okay, Josh, you were supposed to, like, annihilate them all, not miss one. But sure, I guess you can miss one. It's fine. I didn't want to win the fight. It's cool. You know what? Just skip your turn, Kevin. Now I need the Sepith anyway. Ooh, nice ambush material. Sure. You know what? Why don't you just skip your turn? Oh, actually one-shot him. Wow. 2,400. Holy cow. That's really good. It's really, really good. Too bad I need Dual Strike to one-shot. No, I don't actually. Although it's close enough to where it probably won't consistently one-shot. Yeah, these are weird areas. I don't know what to tell you. Alright, do that. There's no way in hell I'm going through all 4 towers today. It's actually a pretty long chapter. Even though it's highly linear. The game will open up again before the end. In fact, it'll probably open up a little too much, but, you know, it's alright. Teleport there. Where does that take me? Takes me somewhere. Where the hell does this take me? Where the hell is B, game? Map? Oh, there. No. Okay, here we are. Well, we got a few enemies. Let's fight them. You know what? Let's dual strike him. And then we can actually... Do you have a, like, a delay? You don't. You do have a crit. Maybe you can one-shot him. Nope. But a rock will drop on his head. That gets the job done. There's quite a few ways to go, so... Oh, Josh has Death Scream. Awesome. Seems appropriate. Yeah, Josh always has high tier time magic. Ooh, level up for Chloe. Awesome. Another enemy. Can you turn around? Yeah. That wasn't an ambush? You're kidding me. Wow. I'm surprised by that. I think I can one-shot that guy. Maybe. Yeah, I can, actually. Yeah, that's nuts. Like, Dual Strike is practically free now. It's pretty insane. It is free if you stack a Gladiator helmet on it, a Gladiator belt, and a Gladiator, oh, what the hell is it called? Gladiator headband. Yeah, the Gladiator belt gives you CP automatically. It's obscenely overpowered. It's less useful in later games in the series, simply because, unfortunately, they... Well, actually, fortunately, they, you get more CP in the other games, so... Go here... Right, this leads to a treasure room. A Regina Garter. The empty chest opens with a groan. I guess it's tired of being opened over and over again. Curia Bomb. Breaking news. There's nothing in this chest. More at 11. Mecha is pretty good. Yes, dick move. There's a chest there. My cousin told me about you. You're a monster. Sorry. Reviving bomb. The chest is empty as this chest is as empty as you suspected it would be. Exciting. NEP charge. The last time I saw something this empty, I was looking at my calendar. I've read that one before. I mean, it is funny, but... So we got a... What is it? Male armor? Must be male armor. No. Female armor? I thought we just got a piece of armor. Am I crazy? I might be crazy. No, it's shoes. I mean, maybe we did get a piece of armor, but it's not what I was thinking of. Shoes. It is an interesting piece of equipment. And I'm going to equip it on Chloe because more speed. You do lose some agility, but it has some ATS on it. Not as much as the ridiculously good Duende slippers, which she's probably going to have for, like, the rest of the game. It's just obscenely good. I wish I had a bit more move in it, but you just equip a move gem and compensate. But yeah, Regina Garter is pretty good. Speed is nice. Speed's really nice. In fact, because of that, let's go ahead and swap the these around. Give the Crimson Eye, because the Crimson Eye cuts speed down, but it's compensated for by the Regina Garter, and get the buzzer on Estelle. And she still has 32 speed, which is not bad. It's enough. Enough speed. For now. If you have an action 3, I'd like to give it to her. Yes. Action 3, that'll give her 35 speed. And Kevin, we'll give the action 2 too. I think Chloe's a bit more important. Kevin is, you know, good for his S-Craft. Chloe's better, more powerful though. Alright, so now we're gonna go the other direction. Which leads somewhere. If I can remember where. Do these guys respawn? Oh good, they don't. Barely enough, but enough. Kevin leveled up. This is not the right way, is it? No, that's a guarded chest. I mean, I do want to go that way, just not yet. We want to continue along this way, too. Oh, no. Missed the... Oh, up here. Okay. Yeah, it's a teleporter. That's the way to the end of the dungeon. I took a wrong turn. Nothing much to do there. It should lead to a circle area, or another treasure room, I mean. Yeah, a bit symmetrical. This one's a bit easier for... Oh, blue falcons. I think those are for men. Nothing in here but the handprint of whoever took what was inside. Hey, your hand looks familiar. I'm sure it does. Okay. Yeah, let's give that to Joshua. It's a little better and, you know, more speed. Because that's what Josh needs. He needs more speed so he can have, you know, 51 speed. Holy cow. Yeah, Josh is one of the best characters in the game because he is absurdly fast. In the dust, you can faintly make out the imprint of whatever was in here previously. I'm sure I can. There's nothing in here, but wouldn't it be cool if there were? Unless you're playing on hard difficulty, which just completely destroys the balance of the game. Yeah, without my contents, I'm bare. Yeah, you are a naked chest, that's for sure. Ha 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 ha, it's a clever game. Anyway, I wish I could tell you this was full of items again, but no, it's empty. Well, that's unfortunate. I won't hold it against you, though. Okay. Monsters! Oh god. We're about to be judged. By the way, you recognize these enemies? Yeah, they're similar to what we fought in the Oriole. In the... What's it called? The Oriole? Whatever the final dungeon was called in the first game. The sealed area. Underneath Grenzel Castle. I forget if they actually just called it like the Oriole or something. I forget what it was called. I'm not going to waste that crit, so go ahead and take advantage of that. Oh my god, he muted me. I guess you can be muted by a normal enemy here. I honestly didn't know that. You know what, Chloe? Why don't you just move? And you can move as well, and then hopefully Estelle is not... Do not hit her in there! That was oddly clever for the AI. Oh, well, never mind. I petrified them and killed them. Also, Estelle healed herself. That's good. Hey, you want to heal Josh? Oh, god damn it, I forgot about that. Try that again, Chloe. Drop a rock. Drop a rock. I just realized Estelle still doesn't have chain 3, huh? That kind of sucks. Alright, Josh. I believe in you. Ow! That wasn't good. Well, you know what? Petrify Breath. Why don't we actually, like, use our high tier spells? I mean, why not? At this point, I've got so many EP charges and EP, like, it doesn't matter anymore. Did you miss anything else? No, we just walked into the tower. And basically, all the towers look like this now. They're all alternate dimensions for some godforsaken reason. And just accept it. Actually, I'd rather have it this way because it makes them less monotonous. They're actually new dungeons. Yeah, let's give the Taiji garb to Kevin. It's really, really good for him because it ups his magic attack and his speed and has insane magic defense. He might have that for the rest of the game. It's really good. It's really, really good for mages. Male mages. I think it might be the best male mage armor in the game. It's certainly up there. Still nowhere near Chloe or Estelle's, but, you know. What can I say? The ladies are more badass in this game. Except for Josh. Then again, he's the most feminine-looking guy in the game, so... Coincidence? Anyway, you open the chest to see something you didn't notice the first time around. Without warning, the chest slams itself shut. Cannot open it again. Even though the graphic still shows it open. Whatever. But no Nightmare Field this time. S tablet. Which of your party members blocks the entrances the best? Agat. Okay, first of all, his name is not pronounced Agate, so the pun doesn't work. God damn, XC. It's Agat. And I know for a fact it's Agat. I looked that one up. Although I did used to pronounce it Agate. And then Trails fans got mad, so I had to stop. But yeah, I wanted to see how it was actually pronounced. It is Agat. Which sounds better anyway, in my opinion. Alright. Oh, yeah. You know what? Just whack. So far, there's no house showings tomorrow, so, you know, should be able to stream. I hope. Don't worry, the boss is marked with a nice little save point. Emerald Talisman, there it is. I once heard on the playground that if you check a certain chest enough, it'll give you all the items and as much mirror as you can hold. You're a liar. That's not in the game. Don't believe that chest. And now it begins. Enjoy reading gibberish. That is correct, Estelle. It is a computer thingy. Yeah, Kevin actually, like, knows some of this stuff, so that's why I bring him. He gives you, like... Everybody else will just speculate if you don't have Kevin, but Kevin will just flat tell you things. He definitely has the most interesting dialogue. I mean, I think Josh will, like, confirm things if Kevin's not here, but Kevin's more interesting, so... When you bring him here than any of the other two party members that you could bring. Obviously, I'm bringing Chloe because Blue Blanc is here. I'd bring Olivier if he was around, but no, he's busy being shady. Josh, I got bad news for you. These contents ain't gonna help us. Apparently, it's from somebody named Celeste D. Oslis. I'm sure she's not important. Pay no attention to the fact that she has the same last name as Chloe. Or Claudia Oslis. So, apparently she's, blankety 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 blank 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 blank. Yeah, good luck reading any of this garbage. Yeah. I don't know what to tell you. I can make out a few words. Seal, mechanism, something, 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 the Oriole, this, something to something, something. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Listen, Art send their regards about nonsense. Yeah, this is pretty nonsensical. I mean, granted, if they were to show you this, it would completely spoil the plot. But yeah. This is also why I brought Chloe. Oop. Yeah, almost certainly. There's no such thing as a coincidence in a JRPG. You can miss these data crystals. Just don't. Make sure you get them all. You can decipher them later. FGO is pulling a fast one on you. That sucks. There's, I think, 4 of them? Yeah, 4 of them here. There's like 4 of them per dungeon, I think. Something like that. Oh, that's the purpose of the something is to something. Any contact between the Oriole and humanity, thus ensuring humanity's something. I feel the something Oriole itself, something or yeah, does not something. Yeah, it's just gibberish. You can make out some words if you really try hard. Like that's the great, our great goddess. Do not something the mercy of our great goddess. Yeah. Making a 2v1, me being the one without class advantage, and expect you to win. Oh, wow, that's dumb. Sounds like poor matchmaking. It's Loveless all over again. To provide an is that example? Yeah, that's an example. The Oriole looks like facilitated the creation of something intended to something. Maybe induce or produce. I don't know. I mean, I know what it's saying. I have a general idea, but I don't remember exactly what it said. They've foreshadowed like what's going on here, and this is just more foreshadowing. Like what the Oriole is. It's not good, obviously. The storyline of the new part is good. Yeah, it's fine. The new FF7R, the DLC, yeah, the DLC story is fine. In truth, the construction of the implementation of this something goes directly, probably against, right? The will of the something. Yeah, who knows? However, since something. God damn, that is horrendous. Tyler Britain is ruled by Morgan and oh, you mean the fake granddaughter, the storyline? Yeah, I wouldn't know. So there we go. We got all 4 data crystals. I mean, you can read them again if you want, but why? I think we got them all. Should have 4 of them. Are they in my inventory? Those are books. Yeah, there we go. Get the chest first. Ooh, 8 divination scarf. The chest is as empty as your soul. Well, thank you, game. I appreciate the compliment. Interesting. That is an interesting piece of armor. Unfortunately, I do not have a physical fighting female character that I would want to give that to right now. And by physical fighting female character, I mean Tita. Let's be honest. I think she's the only female physical fighter that's like a pure physical fighter. Is that true? I think that's true, actually. The rest are either balanced or mages. Excluding Annalise, who is a physical fighter, but unfortunately she didn't stick around. I wish she did, but she doesn't. This leads... Is this the end? This might be the end. Where the hell does H lead me to? Oh yeah, this is the end. Are we done with enemies? Oh god! We have a bunch of enemies to kill. And that guy is new. We can take him out. Drop a rock. Petrify. Oh, he self-destructs. Awesome. Man, I can't believe that didn't kill him. Oh well. Oh no, just use Petrify Breath. Oops. I don't know why I had Chloe stab, but it worked. There we go. Let's just leave the other guys alone. We're fine. Holy cow! It's a little excessive. Ooh, a Noval Blade. I think that's for, Agat? Let me give it to you straight. The chest is empty. No kidding, game. Insulating tape. Dude, dang, you really like reading these messages, don't you? Yeah, I do, actually. Get some more Sepith. Awesome. The chest is empty. Nothing else will appear here. Just what kind of game do you think this is? And an EP charge, too. You've already taken everything this chest ever had. Have you come back to gloat? No, I just wanted to read what you were going to say. Okay, before going on, I need probably, let's see, seal. Is there a seal feint protection? I don't believe there is. No. But I will give you seal protection. Let's give him the Vajra. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go with physical for Estelle to keep her on the front. So then we'll go ahead and equip her with seal and mute, or should we go with feint? Probably seal. She's protected from everything. And let's protect you from seal. Do we have a better seal protection? Oh. The buzzer protects you from feint. Oh well. There you go. The buzzer actually protects you from... That's good then. We'll stick with that. Okay, good. Oh, you just noticed? Yeah, his name is Joshua Bright again. Which makes sense. He's not... It's all symbolism. It's clever. Alright. Yeah, we can mainly deal with seal and feint up ahead. I mean, technically we can get hit with any status ailment, but those are the most prevalent. Hope you're ready for one of the most badass boss themes ever. Let's go. Yeah, happy to see you too, Blue Blanc. Well, not really. Time to beat him with a stick? Oop. Yeah, we did beat all your challenges. You're not wrong. Yeah, so I guess enforcers don't have to follow orders. They can choose whether to do so or not. Yeah, Ormore's kind of an interesting organization with how it's structured. Like, even though an Angus technically outranks an Enforcer, if they want to tell Weissman to, like, no, screw you, dude, they're actually allowed to. So you're literally just curious, huh? Whatever, dude. Just accept the fact that Blue Block is a weird dude for now. Like, we'll find out eventually why, like, what he's talking about, but just accept his cryptic nonsense for now. There is a reason he's like this. Yeah, dude, you can stop hitting on her. It's a little weird. She's a little young for you. It's not what you think he means. Just accept it. Just don't worry about it for now. It has an explanation. Yeah, we get extra dialogue for Chloe. Poor Chloe. Fear. Shining proof of nobility. Just remember that for later. Uh-oh. Oh, of course, you have help. You named your robot helpers balancing clowns? Wow. Kick ass. This song is seriously badass. Alright, so, you know what, let's just move for now so I can get morale going. Could you not do that? Yeah, it's pretty good. Oop. Oh, you don't have Clock Up EX, huh? You know, why don't you stack strength then? Oh yeah, Blue Blanc does this nonsense. This is supposed to, like, I don't even know how that makes any sense. Oh, that interrupted me. Yeah, he's supposed to, well, you're supposed to, like, guess which clone is him, except they neglected to realize that AoEs are a thing, so his gimmick doesn't work. All you do is use, like, Death Scream, and they all die. There's no penalty whatsoever, like, they basically screwed up the gimmick. Oh, that's not gonna feel good. Blue Block's not a pushover, as you might imagine. There's also part of the game where if you're on hard, or especially Nightmare, it's really gonna kick you in the ass. Because their speed stat gets multiplied to, like, an insane degree. Because their speed stat's actually pretty high by default. It's not good. I could have used a Saint, but I forgot. And clock up EX yourself. Although I know which one is the real one, because it's the one that's attacking you as well. It's just the one on the right there. I'm not even going to bother going after the other guys. Once you hit the real Blue Block, the other clones go away. Oh, I think he, yeah, he, shuffled. Unfortunately. So... let's go ahead and use Death Scream. So we can figure out which one is which. Oh, thanks! You didn't actually shuffle. Now I wasted my time. Just ignore... I'm gonna ignore the robots, because he just keeps summoning them over and over and over again, and it's a waste of time. Oh, you muted, Kevin. That's not good. Gonna need to remove that. What the hell is mute? Do I not have a mute removal? Is it? Well, that's not good. Oh, there it is. Insulating tape. I was like, that doesn't make any sense. I should have a ton of them. There we go. The other two are gonna disappear now. Movement, so I can actually go whack them with a stick. Estelle, enjoy. Oh, that was not good. Holy cow. That's all that did? The hell is your defense stat, man? Holy cow! I'm gonna need to take care of that. Whew, that's bad. God damn it, Blue Block. And now I don't know which one of you is real. Sieg, I'm feeling that one. Damn it. That one. Damn it. I could have used an AoE, but let's pretend that I have to actually use strategy. Oh, really? I just flat missed one then. Okay, well now you just irritated me. Oh, no, can't actually get them. Do you have a all-hitting attack? You do not. Alright, whatever. We'll just guess then. Well, it's definitely not you. Definitely not you. So it is you. Yeah, it's him. Okay, seriously, dude, you need your defense lowered. Oh, that's bad. I could use Grail Sphere and really help, but now let's, Oh no! Oh no! Don't hit Chloe! Don't hit Chloe! Don't hit Oh, you hit Kevin. That's just as bad. Goodbye, Kevin. He's screaming, die beautifully, by the way. Because of course he is. Or die with beauty, something like that. Stop missing! Chloe, revive Kevin. That's reviving yourself! Well, that didn't go as planned. He summoned another one. That's bad. There we go. That's better. I'll bring you back in a second, Kevin. Yeah, he's saying, like, Essentially, it translates to something like die with beauty or die with radiance, something like that. In English, they localized it as die beautifully. Because the dude's weird. I don't know what to tell you. Ah, shoot. Can I flicker both of them? That would be nice. I can, actually. Okay, so we know who it is now. That's awesome. Can you heal Kevin to full? Doing alright. Yeah, he doesn't use his S-Craft till he's like he's like halfway dead. Then he'll use it like he did there, and it's not good. You know what? Hit him, because we're gonna go ahead and murder Blue Block. And we might use stealth as well. This is for all those challenges you made me solve! God, that's so satisfying. Take your cards and shove them! That didn't kill him. Wow. I'm oddly disappointed. Hey, Chloe, you want to do something amusing? Oh, never mind. He's way too healthy for that. Here. Shove a lance up his ass. This is for creepily hitting on me! You jerk! Yeah, you tell him, Chloe. Oh, I still have to kill his robots. Did you just confuse Kevin? Oh, I forgot about that. I guess that's a random status element then. I know that wild card attack that Blue Blanc has is random in what it actually inflicts on you. That's why it's called Wild Joker. Could you not shoot Chloe, thank you? She needs her face intact, please. Thank you very much. I could have used Orbital Down, I guess. That would have helped. Ow. Why don't you go over here and then do a full heal? Alright. True Hurricane. Yeah, he can like sometimes just summon a ton of dudes, and it's annoying. And there's not a whole lot you can do about it. I'm gonna need a left forte here. Sure, power up Chloe. Why not? That doesn't really matter much, but might as well. Hurricane. That's not bad. Petrify Cloud, Petrify Cloud. Spiral Flare, Spiral Flare. We could use the Evil Eye. It does AT delay, so yeah, that's pretty good. Strength up times 10. Awesome. Did we get him? No, not yet. Here, let's Hurricane. Oh! 2,000 experience for Chloe. Awesome. Sadly, I don't think that's going to be quite enough to get her, No. Now she too is level 69, but not level 73, sadly, so no other S-Break for her yet. Really, dude? Yeah, he wasn't trying. Of course he wasn't. He was holding back. Oh. That's probably not good, huh? I'm not sure that's a good thing, guys, but sure.
どうやら役目はこれで終わりのようだな。仕方あるまい。引き上げるとしようか。
Oh, you can do that Campanella thing too?
待ってください。
殿下はもちろんだが、遊撃手諸君の戦いぶりにも輝きを感じさせてもらった。
Well, Kevin's not a bracer, but
そ
sure.
れが真実であるか。次の機会に確かめさせていただく。
Oh, so you're not gonna hold back next time? Sure.
そ
Why
れ
not?
では諸君、失礼する。
Bye. And he's gone.
逃げられた。
Not very good at this whole arresting thing, are we?
これがベータ。結社が作ったゴスペルの最終型が今までの新型よりもさらに一回り大きいみたいだ。
塔の屋上が元に戻ったのはいいんだけど、問題はこれを使って何をしていたかってことよね。
Probably nothing good.
今まで動いていた装置もまた止まってもうたみたいや。なんか嫌な予感がするわ。
Yeah, it's quite ominous.
先ほどまで屋上を包んでいた結界、あれは何だったんでしょう。
とりあえずこれでこの塔は元通りになったと思う。一旦アルセイユに戻ろう。
Yeah, we should probably go back to the
戻って
RCL.
博士に報告しないとね。
なるほど。そんなことがあったのか。
That's the understatement of the year.
とりあえずそのベータは博士に渡しておくわね。あ、それと塔の中でこんなのを見つけたんだけど。
ほう。古代動力文明で使われていた情報を保存するための記憶媒体か。
内部のデータが破損してしまっているんですが、なんとか復元はできませんか？
そうじゃな。物自体はクォーツと同じ七曜石素材を使っておるようじゃ。時間はかかるが、カペルならなんとか解析できるかもしれん。
Oh,
お願いし
that's
ます
good.
いい？
任せておくがいい。しかし、裏の塔とも言うべき別
So I
の
can,
空間に広がる
fix it eventually.
構造か。
Shadow Tower, huh?
わしもついていけばよかった。
Yeah, it's probably too dangerous, man.
おじいちゃん。
おそらくあれこそ
Don't worry, Tita. You'll get to see one.
姿でしょう。
After all, Ren's at one of
火
them.
薬場を封印するデバイスタワーとしての。
それが元に戻ったってことは
Yeah, we gotta bring Tita for that one.
屋上の装置も止まったのはちょいとばかり気になるな。
確かにな。
いずれにせよ、このまま結社の連中を放っておくわけにはいかないわ。急いで次の塔に向かわなくちゃ。ユリアさん、他の塔の情報は入っていますか？
Who's next?
先ほどサイス方面の石膏部隊から
Cornelia,
速
huh?
報が入りました。グレンの塔に現れたのは黒
Well,
眼鏡をかけた男
That'd
だ。
be Walter.
痩せ狼か。
やっと直接やり合えるチャンスが巡ってきたか。
ジンさん、
エステル、ヨシュア、グレンの塔には俺も付き合わせてもらうぜ。
Yeah, Zen's mandatory. I mean, I'd bring him anyway, even if he wasn't mandatory. But I'd bring him. Definitely gonna bring him anyway. I mean, you have to bring him, so. But I would bring him anyway, if he wasn't mandatory. Oh, bunch of Ouroboros robots. And there they go.
なるほ
Yeah,
ど。
Kilika.
大体状況は分かったわ。こちらは軍の守備隊が先ほど作戦を開始したみたい。万全の体制だったから ギルドの援護は不要でしょう。そう、次はグレンの塔に向かうのね。わかった。ブーンを祈るわ。相変わらず隠し事が下手な人。
I guess she's talking to
全
Zen.
然変わっていないわね。さて、そうなるといろいろ忙しくなりそうね。
Time to save the budget again? Yeah, time to save the budget. Well, it's better than having to walk to every tower. Oh, God.
グレンの塔上空に到着した。
Well, that's good.
屋上部分は漆黒の結界に覆われている。
それじゃあ翡翠の塔と同じように。
内部が別の
We'll
空
probably
間になって
do
いる可能性
2
が高いだろうね。
towers today and the other 2 tomorrow. Hey, Zen.
お待たせたな。
あ、ジンさん、キリカさんからの連絡って何だったの？
ああ、こちらの状況がどうなってるか聞いてきた。
They're not good.
翡翠の塔であったことを一通り話しておいたぜ。
そっか。
ご苦労様でした。
Probably not.
それじゃあ早速塔に乗り込む。
You evaded the question. Apparently she knows you're lying to her, so, you know. Okay, well, temporarily I'm gonna bring in Chloe.
ザイス近郊では王国軍の守備隊が奮戦中だ。
Zeiss Guard is under
我々
attack.
は王国軍人の名誉
but
をかけ、ザイス
They're gonna win.
無事は
I mean, they're competent.
ご心配
At least
は
they
ご無用
should.
だ。
They seem to be
諸君は塔の
prepared.
調査に集中してくれ。
Chloe, alas, I must strip you. You got a better piece of armor? No. I'm gonna need your orbments, girl. Sadly, we are not using Chloe for quite some time. Oh well. I'll equip Zen in a little bit. I gotta go talk to people first.
お姉ちゃんたち。
Oh no! They moved them around!
あれ、ティータ、どうしてデッキに？サイスが襲われてるって聞いたから。
Oh yeah, you're from Zeiss.
みんなとか大丈夫かなって思って。そっか。
大丈夫。
Yeah, there's a lot of extra dialogue on the ship. We can also get a book here, but not till after this tower.
近く。それにギルドにはキリカさんもいるからね。
Yeah, she's a
いざ
badass.
という時もどうにかしてくれるはずだ。
まあ確かにキリカさんがいると思うとなんだか安心できちゃうわね。そうかも。なんだか大丈夫って気がしてきちゃった。
僕らが塔を制圧すれば町の敵も撤退するはずだよ。
I don't know if I'll bring a got into one of the
町
towers.
で起きている異変は塔と関連した陽動のはずだからね。
ということはあんまりグズグズしてらんないわね。
ま、そういうことだな。
ええ、そうですね。それじゃあティータ。
I might bring him for the final tower. I don't know.
お姉ちゃんたちも
Let's see. Yeah, temporarily, Tita. I'm guessing Chloe's still on the bridge. Yeah, Chloe's always
ザ
on
イ
the
スの守
bridge.
備隊は頑張ってくれているようです。今のところ防衛線は破られていないそうですよ。そっか、まずは一安心ってとこね。でも心配ですね。
僕たちも塔の調査を急いだ方が良さそうだな。サイスへの攻撃はおそらくは陽動のはずだから。
Probably.
そうだな。塔が本命なのは間違い
Yeah,
ない。
they want something up
今
there.
は執行者の制圧を優先して考えるべきだ。
了解よ。
Defeating. We did okay against Blue Block, even though he was holding back. Isn't there like a... Oh yeah, there is.
おお
Shoot,
お前た
I
ち
should have kept
ちょう
Tita
ど
in.
よかったわい。
Or, Chloe in.
ラッセル博士。
僕らにご用ですか？
実はのデータクリスタルの解析を進めるうちに面白いことが分かったんじゃ。
面白いこと？
古代にもクォーツと似たものがあったことは知っておったのだが、
Okay.
その古代の結晶回路を現代のオーブメントに組み込む方法をついに見つけたようなのじゃ。
So, another tier of orbments, huh?
本当なの？
わしを誰だと
I mean, that's good.
ただし今のお前さんたちのスロットではそれは不可能じゃ。さらなるスロットの強化、
Yeah,
レベル
yeah.
3への改造が必要。
So now we can go up to tier 3 upgrade for even more EP. It is not cheap.
それはつまり
We will need a ton of Zephyrus to upgrade everybody.
今までの限界を超えてスロットをさらにもう一段階強化できる
Yes,
という
Josh,
こと
that's what he's saying.
その通り、改造の準備はしておいたから、折を見て工房を訪ねるといい。それらしきクォーツを見つけたらぜひ試してみるんじゃぞ。
わかったわ。
その時は利用させてもらいます。
わしは引き続き解析に当たる。ティータのことどうかよろしく頼んだぞ。
Yeah, there are orbments that require tier 3. Yes, so it's quite good. But as you can see, it's expensive. Oh wow, that's a lot of time steps for an upgrade. Zen's... Oh! Zen, you didn't even get tier 2s done. Let's at least do that for you. Right, that makes sense that they're a little behind. Agat's probably a little behind too. Which one is like cheapest? Do that one. Just to have like one. Oh, Tita, you need to... I really want to have level 2s done at least at this point. We'll do that one. And then we'll just keep talking to people. Hey, Kevin.
塔の中に広がる裏の塔にまだ敵の狙いは分からんけどきな臭い感じになってきよった。まあこんな時は何はともあれ助け合いやね。俺もスタンバっとるし必要な時はいつでも言うてや。
I'm probably... Well, I'm almost certainly going to bring Kevin with me. Just because we didn't really get to use him that much. Shara, you around? Oh! Of course, you're getting drunk. Are you playing pool? That's true.
あんたがいれば少しはマシかもしれんが。
そう買いかぶってくれるな。通用するかどうか立ち会ってみるまでわからんさ。興味があるならお前さんも来たらどうだ。
違いね。準備はしとくぜ。必要ならいつでも声をかけろ。
よろしくお願いします。
And Shara.
あら、
No, no, no. I want to talk to you.
今回はジンさんの出番みたいね。残念だわ。
すまんな。帰ってきたらお相手。
Zen, don't do it, dude.
どうでもいいけど知らねえ。油断して飲みすぎないでよ。
I know we aren't quite in Super Crisis Oh Goddess We're all gonna die mode yet.
まだ出番がないと決まったわけじゃないんだ。
大丈夫よ。ワインごときで酔ったりはしないから。
On just wine?
問題じゃないんだけど。
You were a strange girl, Shara.
話が噛み合ってないよね。
Anyway, let's bring in Chloe. And let's do some upgrading. Yeah. Chloe, unfortunately, I'm guessing how much are you gonna cost? Oh boy. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Yep, that's about right. Unfortunately, I really need to get Chloe's upgraded. I didn't really have much of a choice. Can I do any of them now for Estelle? I cannot. I can't do any of Josh's either. I knew that water stuff was going to be a problem. I knew I didn't have enough of it. That's alright. We'll, yeah, Chloe. I needed to upgrade Chloe's. I gotta upgrade Kevin's too before the end of this chapter if I can, and I'm probably not gonna be able to. Which means I'm gonna have to have, or do even more. Actually, I need to make sure that I stripped Chloe. Who did I bring with me? It was Kevin and Chloe, right? Yeah. Yes, I want Kevin. I doubt I can do any of Kevin's right now, which really sucks. Nope. Well. I mean, I'm gonna farm Sepith anyway at some point, but unfortunately, I won't be able to spend it on them. So I'll have to take that into account. Which means I have to compensate for that. And get more Sepith. Oh, well. So, what do we want for you, Zen? Oh, boy. Alright, fine. Get the Petrify. Get Septium Vein. I don't know, Poison, I guess. Whatever. Get an Attack 3. HP 4. Evade 4. Sure, we'll get Impede. No. I actually want Action 3. And maybe a move, I don't know. Yin Yang, maybe? Because it has... Yeah, sure. We don't have Heaven's Eye, do we? Oh, we do. Kevin has it. Alright, good. When the feeling of the enemy having the middle of the road tree, and you do like 5 times, teach you to left and take all DPS, yeah. Sounds good. There we go. That gives him stuff. Get a gladiator headband. This, which tower is this? I think this is the water temple, so we're gonna want fire stuff, I think. I think it's the water one. No, it's the fire one, so we're gonna want the water one. Water Sepith, yeah. Okay. Let's get a buzzer going, because you're gonna want... We could get a buzzer and Crimson Eye. Sure, why not? Why don't we do... the Vajra. Sure, why not? Got any better stuff here? No, not really. I think that's pretty good. And let's go bring a god in temporarily so that I can equip him his sword. Yay. There we go. Let's go to the tower. Hopefully I can get a little bit of water Sepith, but probably not. We do get quite a bit of Sepith going into the tower, so... I was playing You Will Know Our Names 2.0 during it. That's cool. I will upgrade everyone to level 3 eventually. I was hoping I could at least do Kevin and Chloe, but I can't. But that's alright. If I can't do Kevin, I can't do Kevin. It's not a big deal. Alundra and Lugai seems... Yeah, I heard. They're similar. They're like nearly the same. They're basically the same. Probably. Oh, you think they're like
間違い
Yeah.
ないでしょう。
The tower's real forms. It is extremely
まあ
odd.
一筋縄じゃいかない場所のはずだ。気合を入れていくとしよう。
This tower is confusing. What are we gonna get? I think we're gonna get like a tier 5 orbman here. We get the Mind 5 one, which really sucks because I don't have a way to equip it. I should have totally upgraded Chloe or Estelle's. Oh well, it's too late now. When you open the chest, realize you already looted it, then angrily slam the lid back down. There's nothing in the chest, but you look so excited to open it that I didn't have the heart to tell you earlier. That's the same one. Everything that mattered in here is gone. That one's not the same one. You've returned. The pact is sealed. Your firstborn child is mine. What the hell? It's dark. How much other Sepith do we have? Like plenty of every other Sepith except for Water Sepith. All because of Chloe. No, give it back. That was my spleen. Well, that's terrible. You open the chest to find a message scrawled in blood. Along the other side of the lid. Whoever took my stuff will pay. Oh god. You find only a bleak, empty void. Interesting. Alright, this leads here. Go right first. Do you drop Water Sepith? You do not drop Water Sepith. That's literally the Sepith I need, and I can't get it. Oh well. It's not that big a deal. I'll get it eventually. Let's see. Ow. Oh, good job, Zen. Oh, I would very much prefer to learn an ability for Zen, unless he already has it. Oh, he does have it. Thunder God Kick. It's immensely strong, by the way. Yes, cat? Nothing but nothing. That's unfortunate. Go loop around there. I think we just loop totally around. Yeah. Oh, we get some Water Sepith here. That's good. It's not great, but it's decent. Hopefully we can get like one upgraded for Estelle after this tower. Yeah, Thunder God Kick is like really good. It's like, it's too powerful, honestly. Like, it deals more damage the more enemies it hits. It's a weird move. I wanted to do something and I totally forgot. Oh, the formation. Oh, that's actually okay. Bypass that. Really? That's unfortunate. Might as well use Blue Impact. Really, dude? You don't have any movement at all? That's strange. Why do you have so little movement? Oh, you have 5, which is usually enough, but I guess not today. Let's... Do I have a move 3? No, not really. Can I give you something to help your movement? Yes I could, but it would lower your defense by quite a bit. I think it's alright. We'll just deal with it. There's nothing in the chest. Nothing! Shoo! Shoo! That's pretty funny. Ah, here we are. I think this like crisscrosses. Oh no, no, it doesn't actually. Interesting. Really? Really? Oh, we're probably not going to get enough water stuff up here. Well, when we go through the water tower, we should. I don't know which one that is, though. I think it's the next one. I don't know. Could be wrong, though. I probably should have just done a few of Chloe and Kevin's and spent one on Josh and Stell, but I didn't think about it until it was too late. I think I can, like... Well, we can kill these guys. What else am I going to use your EP for? Might as well heal. Over here. Evil Eye. That didn't kill him? You're kidding me. Wow, Thunder got kicked. Yeah, it's quite good. These are all teleporters, aren't they? Oh no, they're the data crystals. Okay, yeah, that makes sense, actually. They're supposed to be the data crystals. That's badass. I think if you hit like 4 enemies, the move like bugs out or something and hits a ton of times or something ridiculous like that. One thing to get your mind right now, that Antinora switch pushing puzzle. Is there any hint to know which you must hit with the knife? I don't remember which puzzle that is. I don't remember. I know the memory one is like always the same the first time. Some sort of underground facility. Basically can't read any of it. So, I mean, I'll show these when we're actually able to read them, but there's just really no point right now. Yo, rewatch. Yeah, I don't remember. It's been a long time since I played that game. Whatever that means. It's probably not good. Whatever it is. I think we got one more data crystal to get. I hope you like these corrupted data crystal things, because this isn't the only part of the series that does that. We already read this one, right? Yes. Okay. So we gotta go back up. Right. And I think... Which which way are we going? Into the center, actually. I don't think there's any... Oh, there's some chests over there, yeah. Dual strike you. Punch you. AVG needs to leave me the hell alone. It's really annoying, but whatever. Yeah, I don't care too much about not having a ton of Sepith right now, because I'm just gonna farm Sepith in the next chapter. I'm gonna farm a lot of Sepith in the next chapter. I might just do it immediately, because we might just do the one side quest I gotta do for it, and then head over to where I can farm it. I'm not sure. I haven't decided yet. Obviously, it's gonna take me a while to farm Sepith, like, even with the way I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna need several thousand in order to fully optimize for the end game. That's a weapon for Sin. Yeah, I'm gonna need like about 5,000 earth, water, fire, and wind, and about 8,000 time, mirage, and space. So you know. The one puzzle where you must not hit the wrong switch. Yeah, I think it's random. Did you know that this treasure chest is an S-rank bracer? Yes, treasure chests have their own bracer guild, and this chest is legendary. Nice. There's nothing in this chest but air inside. It's strangely humid. Okay, that's weird. Here, have a Suzaku bow, which for some reason gives him even more range, because that's what he needed. I mean, I'll take it. Don't get me wrong. Just a bit odd, that's all. Actually, we should be able to at least get one upgrade for Estelle. Yeah, I gotta do like one brief little side quest, and then we can fish for the Sepith. Yes, fish for the Sepith. As strange as that sounds. You get quite a lot from fishing. Believe it or not, like a ton of Sepith. Plus, you can sell the extra fish to buy more Sepith, because we'll actually be able to buy some Sepith not the last chapter, but the next chapter, and only the next chapter, not the chapter after that. It's a secret thing, but you can do it. You think there's a dungeon with a Suzaku? Yeah. Not Mystic Quest, that was Pazuzu, wasn't it? I think Final Fantasy Legend had a Suzaku as a boss. Let's see. I was went to C. Where the hell is C? I think I went to C. Yeah, okay. Over here is more chests. Oh, this is guarded. Okay. Evil Eye. Blue Impact. I think we can actually use Diamond Dust. You know what? Let's see if they move into it. You guys aren't going to move into it, are you? Oh, you did move into it. At least somebody did. That was not a good use of EP, though. Thunder God kick? No. That's unfortunate. True Flicker? Sadly, no. Of course. The one guy moved out of it. I guess they got 2 though. Thanks. Thanks, game. I appreciate that. Yes, he had 5 HP. That's totally worth it. Evil Eye, do some delay. Damn, out of EP, huh? Yeah, it's a red bird mythology thing. Ooh, True Heartbreak. Awesome. That'll help. A bit stronger. A ruby talisman that I don't intend to use right now. Sure, it's empty now, but maybe if you checked it again. See a single tear roll down its treasure chest cheek. Wait a second, chests don't have tear ducts! You're not wrong. You lift the chest over your head and shake as hard as you can. Nothing comes out. Well, it was an impressive display of strength at least. Pretty sure that's a repeat as well. EP charge 3. As you search the empty chest inside, just in case you missed something last time, it gives you a splinter. Thanks, chest. I appreciate that. Love me some splint. Oh, it's still leveled up. Okay, cool. No, we don't need to do that. Let's see. We can go. Well, I guess we can go over here. That's D, which leads us here. Fortunately, we can't do that. True Dual Strike. No, we'll go with the Evil Eye. Curia Bomb. When you stare too long into this chest, the chest stares back at you. Creepy. I'll take that, Cephas. Just as angry at being robbed, demands you build a shrubbery. Well, I'll get right on that game. Evil Eye. I might have been able to hit all of them, but I didn't for some reason. Here, just defend or move in place so we can get them all to the aerial. Too bad I don't have Diamond Dust with Kevin, but oh well. Yeah, I got enough now to upgrade if I wanted to. The chest is as empty as your soul. That sucks. True Heartbreak. Yeah, it's just a stronger Heartbreak. As you crack the lid of the chest, you hear a sound like the collective wailing of editors. You let the lid drop, sealing the sound away forever. Ah! Help us! We're tired of editing this text! My condolences, Exceed. My condolences. Seriously. It must have really sucked. It's E, which leads here. Evil Eye. You know what? Let's see how strong Heartbreak is. Oh, it actually, yeah, it turns it into a AoE. So it's not really, I don't think it's any stronger. I think it's just an AoE now. It's an AoE impede, which is really good, by the way. Not many impedes are AoEs. I think Sniper Shot's only one, yeah. So I think it's like the only, it might be the only impede that's an AoE. It's really good in any case. Yeah. This leads here, which leads us probably to up here somewhere. No? Oh, okay, yeah, leads us here. Another Celestial Bomb. You tell the chest to say, ah, it obliges. Everything seems in order here. Blue Falcons. If you want something else, you're going to have to sign this legally binding contract. I'd rather not do that. Thank you very much. Blue Falcons are good for Zen, I guess. Yes, actually, they're quite good for Zen. We'll give them to him. I don't think there's an open every chest in the game trophy, but even if there was, you've already opened this one. Actually, you're wrong. There is. There is literally a Steam achievement for opening every single chest. So that is a weird message. I'm guessing it's a holdover from the PSP, where there was not trophies. There weren't trophies. Give me more Sepith game. Ow. Good job, Zen. I knew you could do it, buddy. Can we Evil Eye them to death? Are you ever gonna get true Evil Eye? Because that would certainly be nice, Josh. Really? Fine, we'll use Thunder God Kick. Oh! Yeah, you see how that like hit multiple times? It's really hard to see it, but for some reason, Thunder God Kick, if you're like grouped together like that, will sometimes hit multiple times, and I have no idea why. But it makes it literally as strong as an S-Craft. It is absurdly overpowered. I have no idea what they were thinking. It's nearly ban-worthy, really. I wish you a wonderful day full of treasure chest plundering. Why, thank you. Sure. Why not? Let's give Josh even more speed. Why not? Because he needs to be faster. Save one for Olivier. You took a gamble on something being in this chest, and I'm afraid you lost. Well, that's unfortunate. I don't even remember what I just opened, honestly. EP charge. Right, okay. Okay, so let's go over here. I don't think there's, yeah. There was nothing past that teleporter on the left side, by the way. It's just a dead end. Chest over here. Zerum powder. The empty chest stomach gurgles. That is creepy as hell. Please don't ever do that again. Really? Okay. Open this. We get an EP charge too. The chest's proud possessions have already passed to some wandering adventurous natural. Probably yours. You're not wrong. Where the hell are we? Oh, right. We're going down here. There's a chest here, which is a... Yeah, it's guarded, sadly. We'll use dual strike. I guess this time we'll actually use diamond dust. You know what? Let's use aerial. Can you stop hitting, who are you hitting? Oh, yourself. Okay. I don't care about that. Evil Eye. Let's see if we can delay them. Or we can just kill them. That works as well. No, I just want to use Tyral on Josh, who desperately needs it. Long barrel 3, which I'll take. You've already looted this chest right down to the bare bottom. Well, that's unfortunate. But I will take that long barrel 3 and give it to Kevin. Let's see. Right, okay, we gotta go down here. Nothing over there, so we go over here. Have this. Watch out, this chest has nothing to lose. There's no telling what it might do. Uh-oh. That sounds pretty terrifying. Man, I wish you didn't have to scroll down so much to get to your attack spells. They do separate them going forward in the crossbow games, so when we get to 0, that won't be a problem anymore. the spell list won't be so cluttered. They'll separate it based on like recovery, buffs, that stuff. It has different tabs, which is quite nice. Might as well use area. Okay. Where are we? Over here, and down here is another chest. That's a sapphire gem. Not exactly shy, are you? Unfortunately, I can't equip it. I would like to equip it, but I cannot. Yeah, it's really, really, really good, as you can see. 15% ATS, so, you know. It's great, but I'm not able to equip it. The only one that could equip it is, well, actually, we could just give it to, Zen. It gives him tier all. Sure, we'll give it to Zen for now. Yeah, it's a tier 5 orbment. It's excellent. We're probably not going to be able to upgrade any of Kevin's slots, but whatever. We did Chloe. That's at least something. Look, I know I don't have anything, but we can still hang out, right? Wait, come back! No, we're good game. Yeah, it's another yin-yang. If you remotely care. I don't know why you'd want a second one, but no, it's there. We should be near the end. Oh yeah, we are actually near the end. I'm not sure you understand the definition of empty. Nah, not really, game. It's never empty until I say it's empty. Whoops. Should be a chest here. Tyrol bomb. You briefly wonder how many jelly beans you could fit in a treasure chest of this size. Okay, that is oddly specific, but sure. These are the last two chests. Hello, welcome to Treasure Chest Village. You sure are a funny looking treasure chest. Or not a treasure chest. Oh, proxy puppet. If this chest could talk, it would say, you took my stuff already. Well, that's alright. I think we're good there. We'll just leave that last guy alone. He gets to live today. Alright, now we need to equip a few things different here. Yeah, we'll stay with the Crimson Eye and we'll get a... I think it's Feint Protection that we need. Yeah, it's for sure Feint Protection. Oh, no, actually the buzzer works. But yes, we do need Feint Protection overall. Sure, have the Grail Locket, why not? No, not that. Sure, have a Crest Charm. And you're fine, actually. Everybody's immune to Feint. I believe it's Feint. In fact, I'm positive it's Feint. I have enough to upgrade maybe one slot. Which is fine. We'll upgrade Estelle's. So I can give her a Mind 5. Alright. Let's go see Walter. Yeah, that one's a pay. That one's long. Yeah, we know it's Walter game. Yep, there he is.
バルタ
ジン、やはりてめえが来たか。それと漆黒の小僧。
Fang boy.
随分久しぶりじゃねえか。
Yeah, pretty much.
でも
あなたとジンさんが同門だったとは知らなかったよ。
Oh, you've done? Learned a lot of styles, huh? Other than Taito? Gotta diversify if you want to beat people to death with their own arms, you know? I guess you're not wrong. But Jesus, dude. Holy crap.
未だにタイト流なんていう古くせえ流派にしがみついてんのか。俺は不器用だからな。先生に追いつくことが精一杯で、それ以外に目を向ける余裕はないさ。つまらねえやつ。
Dull as ever.
まあいい。さっきからどうにも退屈だったからな。ここら辺で試合と行こうじゃねえ
Good
か。
old-fashioned deathmatch. Uh-oh. Kitties!
スティールクーガー結社の装甲獣かい。
ガキどもはそいつらとでも遊んでやがれ。ジン、見せてもらうぜ。この6年間でてめえが練ったクンフー。
If you want to really cheese this fight, group the Cougars together with Walter and use Thunder God Strike, and you'll basically like nearly one-shot him. Also, Walter's gonna start with his S-Craft, and it's gonna hurt! So, I could block it with Grail Sphere, but what fun is that? Let's, up our movement first. Go ahead and use it, Walter. Oh, no, he doesn't start with it here. Oh, well, thanks for, screwing up what I wanted to do. I appreciate that. Do you have anything interesting? Not really. Whatever, just use True Compose. No. True Descent. We'll start going with Clock Up. Why don't we get Left Forte? Then, Clock Up. Walter is the easiest of the enforcers, by the way. For whatever reason. Even though Blue Blanc should be weaker than him, but eh. Actually, I'm not so sure if Blue Blanc is weaker than him, lore-wise. Probably not, actually, now that I think about it. But whatever. He is definitely the easiest one. Apart from his S-Craft, which is gonna hurt. Please don't use it here. Okay, let's... Oh, good. We can get a good Thunder God Strike going. Oh, man, that's so good. I don't know why it works that way, but it's like ridiculously good. Seriously, it's ridiculously good. Fuck up yourself, I guess. Please, Latera. I forget if the... I don't think he resummons the tigers. I could be wrong. I would like to take them out. But first things first. Kevin? Kevin. He is gonna S-Craft me at some point, and it is going to hurt. Probably here, if I had to guess. Yep. It's an AoE. Ow. Yeah, it's not pleasant. But unfortunately for Walter, he decided to stand next to his kitty friends, so I'm gonna kick his ass. Can you get all 4 of them? No. That's unfortunate. Go ahead, Zen. Take him down. Oh, man. That's so good. Just absurd. Napalm breath. Yeah. Ah, that sucks. Like, crippled Zen's strength. That actually really does suck. Surprised he didn't use them. Oh yeah, he's got a lot of AoEs. I mean, you could spread out, but yeah, I don't see much point. If you're on hard or nightmare, then I would definitely spread out, because he'll just annihilate. He's so fast on like nightmare, it's ridiculous. Yeah, Thunder God Kick is one of the best abilities in the game. There's a reason why they wait till near the end of the game to give it to you. I think they nerfed it in 3rd. Like, I'm not even sure it's supposed to work that way, but, well, it does. Ooh, Chain 3, finally for Estelle. Awesome. Let me guess, you were holding back too.
どうやらクンフーだけはそれなりに練っていたようだな。だが動きが愚直すぎるぜ。
Yeah, of course he was.
古ぼけたタイト流なんぞにいつまでも固執してるからだ。何がおかしい？
What is funny, Zen?
あんたは確かに天才だが、肝心なことが分かっていないな。先生もさぞや無念だっただろう。
Whoa.
ほう、てめえ。
Well, you did murder him.
そんな大それたことは考えちゃいないさ。だが、拳を交えてみて一つ分かったことが、今の俺があんたに勝つのは難しいだろう。代わりに負けもしないだろう。あんたの拳じゃ俺は倒せんよ。
What, you think you're even?
面白い。まさかてめえの口からそんなセリフが聞けるとはな。暇つぶしに味見するだけのつもりだったが気が変わった。構えろ、ジン。格の違いってやつを思い知らせてやる。
Epic fight time? Pretty much.
どうしよう。
これは入り込めなそうだ。
Yeah, they're all kind of like assassins, really, when you think about it.
でかい口を叩くだけあってなかなか粘るじゃねえか。あんたこそそれだけの天賦の才を持ちながらどうして武術の闇に引きずられた。そのまま先生の下で励めば聖堂の極みに至れただろうに。てめえがそれを言うか。どうやらジジイが死んだ原因がてめえだと分かって。
What do you mean by that, Walter?
顔色が変わったな。万が一お前が勝ったらそのあたりの話をしてやろう。かけるのはてめえ自身の命だ。この命
止められない。
Whoa!
何
Chakram.
円月輪まさか
And that just stopped both. Wow. Yeah, Kilika's a monster, if you haven't noticed. Yeah, she literally blocked Walter and Zin's attack with a chakram without even holding it. Like it was nothing, by the way. She is immensely strong.
どうしてここに？
Like, much stronger than Zen.
サイス市の防衛戦がやっと
And
やってくれ
Walter,
た
for
から
that matter.
受付をウォンに頼んで少し様子を見に来ただけよ。
様子を見に来たって。
You want to join the party, Kilika? Like, seriously. You literally stopped them like it was nothing.
あの裏の塔を一人で登ってきたんか。
Yeah. It was probably nothing to her, frankly. I mean, she's not Cassius, but she's really powerful.
相変わらずだな。様子を見に来たついでにジジイの敵を撃ちに来たのか？
She'd probably kick your ass, dude.
まさか勝負の結果だったのでしょ。どうして私が父の決意を踏みにじらなくてはならないの？
キリカ。
私がここに来たのは6年前いなくなった誰かに伝えるべき言葉があったから。ただそれだけのためよ。
You just wanted to talk to Walter?
伝えるべき言葉だと？
ええ。ねえバルタ、どうして私を私として見てくれなかったの？あなたが父に何を言われたのか。でもそれは私たちの付き合いに何の関係もなかったはずだわ。ましてやジンにはなおさらね。やっぱりそうだったのね。バルタ、バカな人。父がそういうことを考える人だとでも思ったの？
ジジイは関係ねえ。俺自身のけじめの問題だ。ちょっと待て。バルタ、先生に何を言われたんだ？それが俺と何の関係がある？うるせえ。てめえに教える義理はねえ。
ええ、ジンには関係ない。でも私に話す義務はあったは
With
ず。
Kilika.
そうしないで消えたのは怠慢以外の何者でもないわ。私は私を私として見られない人に未練なんてない。どこへなりと消えればいいし、落ちるのなら落ちればいい。私はあくまでギルドの人間として対処させてもらうわ。
戻るのか。
今回のお役目は完了か。キリカ、最後に会えて嬉しかったぜ。
私は嬉しさ半分、憂鬱半分ね。もう会うこともないでしょう。
ああ、あとは俺とこいつの問題だ。しかしお前、こんな時くらい塩らしく振る舞えねえのか。最後まできつく当たりやがって。
そこに惚れていたのでしょう。
違いない。おいジン、どうして俺とジジイがし合うことになったのか、それが知りたければジジイがてめえに残した活人権を持ってな。
Well, that's crazy.
冗談でしょ。執行者ってこの高さから落ちても平気なの？
Apparently.
全員が全員じゃないけど、
Oh, no, not
彼
all
ほ
of
ど
them
の使
can.
い手なら無事でいても不思議じゃない。
ああ、外壁をえぐることで落下
He
速度を
grabbed the wall. Sure.
凄
Whatever.
まじい高校と家系だぜ。
まったく。
キリカ、 どうしてバルターがここに来てると分かった？
わからないとでも思った？まったく。あなたといい、バルターといい。男っていうのはどうしてこんなに不器用なんだか。
Yeah, you're not very good at hiding things, I guess then.
じ
I think if you have Chloe, she also stares at
反
Josh.
省してるからそんな目で見ないでほしい。
I repent all of my sins and beg forgiveness. Please just stop staring at me.
耳の痛い話やね。
さて、血をも済ませたし、私はそろそろツァイスに帰るわ。ブーンを。次の塔でも気をつけなさい。
キリカさん、
ああ、分かってる。
なんとたった一人で乗り込んだとは。
Yeah, Killica's a beast.
いつもながら大したもんだ。
Seriously.
ザイス支部のキリカ殿といえば非常に優秀な女性
Yeah.
だと聞いている。
She's amazing.
一度会ってみたいものだな。
I wish we got to see more of her.
ユリアさんとキリ
I don't know why there's two Kevins in this scene. That's a resolution error.
優秀さではいい勝負かも。
Don't worry about it. Just ignore the second Kevin. He's not supposed to be there.
それはともかく。
That's actually the first time I've noticed that. Are you watching, Liz? There's literally two Kevins on screen.
今回も塔は元に戻ったが、屋上の装置も止まっちまったな。
That is funny. I mean, I don't know why that's there. That's so
そう
weird.
ですね。
I can't stop looking at
屋
it.
上に現れた結界の正体も未だに分かっていません
I
し。
didn't realize that happened in this scene too.
問題は何のために屋上を覆っているかですけど。
ま、悩むのは後だ。
The joys of not fixing your cutscenes for the resolution.
とにかく今は次の塔に急ぐしかねえだろう。
うん、そうよね。ユリアさん、他の塔からの続報はある？
ああ、今度は紺碧の塔だ。
Sephiroth.
現れたのは
It's
鈴の音を
oh,
響かせる
so it's not Ren.
一人の女性
The third one is Luciola.
幻惑の鈴。
Yeah, so they switched the order a little bit. They swapped Luciola and Ren.
確かシェラさんの知り合いだったんですよね。
ええ、昔馴染みよ。
Which I guess makes sense since I think Ren is stronger than the other
次
three.
は私の出番みたいね。
知らねえ。
Despite the fact that she's 11.
そんな顔しなさんな。姉さんは姉さん。私は私だわ。あくまで遊撃士としての使命を果
Yeah,
たす
we
だ
have
け。
to bring Shara. I mean, I'd bring her anyway. Obviously. Now we got more enemies. More archaisms, whatever they're called.
まだ追ってくるのか。もう少しでマノリアの守備隊と合流できるのに。
ひるむな。必ず無事に届けるんだ。
Oh, there very likely will not be a stream Monday. Oh, that's Mother Teresa and the kids.
大丈夫。心配ありません。あなたたちには指一本。
Just because it is my birthday Monday, so I'm probably going out.
さすがにペンチなの。
Well, that's not good. Yeah, more of these guys.
反対側からだと。
こうなったらオイラだって。
Good luck with that, Clem.
下がっていなさい。女神よ。無力な我らを救いたまえ。
Oh, hell yeah. Annalise. You have a triple tech? Holy cow.
あんたたちは。
もしかして。
I like how Annalise is in the front, as she should be.
待たせたな。
Shut up, Grant. You're like irrelevant.
怪我はないかな。平気なの。
間に合って何よりだ。
Karna? I'm imagining that's Karna. Yeah, it's Karna. I figure she shot them.
久しぶりだね、院長先生。マノリアに避難する途中かい？
ええ、軍の方々に送っていただいてたんですが。
軍の方々、ここは我らが引き受けた。
子供たちを連れてマノリアに急いでください。
みんな我々についてきてくれ。
了解なの。
Yeah, they're actually in a good formation, too. Oh, they teleported, too. Ignore that. That's a lot of dudes.
さてと、なかなか骨が折れそうだな。
だがやるしかなさそうだね。
大丈夫、なんとかなりますよ。塔に向かっているエステルちゃんたちに比べればこんなの軽いもんです。
そうだな。彼らが心置きなく戦えるよう最善を尽くさせてもらおう。砲術貫けぬこと鋼のごとし。行くぞみんな。
了解だ。
Oh, budget saving time? Yep, pretty much. Sapphire Tower is like the easiest one. It's literally like a straight line. It's kind of dumb, but whatever. That's the water one, actually.
ユーアン地方か。テレサ先生やあの子たちは今頃どうしているのか
Oh,
な。
they're around.
多分軍の部隊に守られて避難している頃だと思います。無事だといいんですけど。
大丈夫。心配いらないよ。
I need to bring in Chloe for a second.
軍とギルドが
And then I gotta talk to a cat.
鎮圧に当たっているから。
ヨシアさん、確かにあの父さんに限ってその辺の抜かりはないかもね。
ああ、ありえねえな。
Then we'll talk to everybody and
あと5分もしたら紺碧の塔上空に
equip
到着だ。
Shara and I guess Kevin. And then save the tower for probably tomorrow. But I do need to bring in Chloe, and I can't leave the ship, or I think I miss it. It's one of the most annoying gambler jack issues to get. Whoops. I guess it's down below. What? Where's the kitty? Uh-oh. Cat on the deck? No? Oh, there's the cat. Yeah, you have to have Chloe because nobody else can speak animal. I was like, wait, you have a book? The cat was reading a book on the deck of the ship. The cat was reading a book on the deck of a ship. I don't know what to say to that. It's a little weird. Nope, Jack and Hal playing their match. They tied. Huh. Alright, let's see what well, I guess we can start with well, wait, we have to oh no, we're done with Julia or Chloe wasn't in the party, so we'll just talk to Captain Schwartz here. Julia. That's good. Yeah, this is kind of a long chapter. I mean, we got 4 dungeons to go through. Yeah, pretty much. They got that big ship. Okay, let's upgrade Estelle's. Here, do that. And you know what? Upgrade that one for Estelle. Why not? So let's go ahead and equip a Sapphire. Oh, shoot. Zen has it, doesn't he? Hey, Tita. Wow. Wow, what the hell? You look nothing like Chloe. Huh. I think you can... I don't think you have to give them to Russell. He just takes them automatically eventually. Yeah, you can check the Capel and read them, but it's the same thing. Nothing's extra is added to it yet. Not until like the very end of the game, so don't bother. Oh yeah, we got more. I think we like automatically give them to him, but I forget. Oops. Yeah, I wish you didn't have to. I mean, it makes sense you have to use Josh for this chapter because we're like fighting the enforcers. But it's weird that you have to use Josh for the rest of the game. I mean, granted, he's arguably the best character in the game. But still, it is a little weird. Oh, yeah, we can actually buy weapons. I forgot about that. No point buying a weapon for Shara because we can buy one for... We might as well buy Estelle and Josh's, I guess. I don't think we're gonna find weapons for them. Oh, right, we should, yeah, Tita, come in for a second so I can go talk to everybody else. I imagine Chloe's still on the bridge. I mean, she's important. Yeah, I know. Julie already said something. That is good. Yeah, it's amazing how well prepared the military was for Ouroboros' invasion. I mean, granted, it's Cassius, so he's always prepared. Let's see. Anybody out here? No. We're looking for, what, Zen? Who I need to bring in so I can strip him?
ジンさんの方は一休みってとこ。
まあ本音を言えば少し休みたいところ
Well, you did just have an epic fight against
そう言っ
Walter.
ても俺ん状況だからな。
無理することはないわよ。あのバルターを退けたんだもの。少しぐらい休んでちょうだい。
Took down his relative, but sure.
無理は禁物ですよ。
気遣い感謝するぞ。だが遠慮は無用だ。いつでも声を
Granted, Zin. I think. Actually, I don't know if Zin is technically stronger than Joshua. I would think so.
シェラザード、今度はお前の出番なのか？
Yeah, I guess.
どうやらそうらしいわ。
I mean, they're doing some things that we're not doing right now, like evacuating civilians.
付き合えなくて残念よ。
It's not like we do everything,
ともかくスケラシならいつでも
unlike a lot of
付き合わせてもらうぜ
JRPGs.
必要なら言ってくれ。
But we do a lot.
ありがとう。恩に着るわ。
But they do their job, they do their part. Oh, right. I need to,
メンツを入れ
yeah, just temporarily, Zen. I gotta strip you, unfortunately. I don't really want to strip you, but I have to. I mean, you stole my, got my sapphire gem that I need. Yeah, those tier 5 gems cost a ton of Sepith to actually make. So, yeah, like literally 1,000 each. I'm not kidding. So we're gonna need a lot of Sepith. A lot of Sepith. Take care of that. So I'm gonna have to rearrange this a little bit. Septium Vein. And what the hell did I have? Here, I don't even remember. Ooh, that would give me lock area. What's it, I don't think it was Yin Yang. Although that would give me a lot of good spells. What if I gave you like Evade 4? Ah, it only gives you lightning, who cares? EP cut 4? That's probably better, actually, for a setup. For now. Yeah, almost certainly. I wonder if the EP Cut 4 would be better up there. It might be. EP Cut 4 is really, really solid. Yeah, actually it gives her Hellgate. Yeah, that's quite good, actually. I'll take that. That's a good setup. Okay, let's go find Kevin. Probably in his room, he usually is. Yeah. Well, in the sick bay.
まさか裏の塔を一人で登ってきよるとは。恐ろしい姉さんもいたもんやね。これは俺たち男性陣も気をつけんとあかんな。な、吉田君。
なぜ僕に
Leave me out of this, please!
よし来た。
Oh, God. Do we want to bring... That's true. I play on the internet. The trivia, you play on the internet to learn? Interesting. Yeah, let's... We could bring, we used Kevin for 2 of them, so... Should we bring Chloe? No, let's just stick with the plan. I'll get Chloe's other S-Craft eventually. In the final thing. Leon can get down. Did you have a reaction to get back up? I thought he had infinite HP. What do you mean? I thought he had infinite HP too. I didn't know he had an HP bar. I didn't think he could actually get hurt. They usually just target the gate anyway. That's weird. Action 4. Let's go down to mine 4. Because we can pass that down. So, evade 4, I guess. What about the other wind quartz? Have to be in P2, I guess. Yeah. Mine 3. You got a yin yang or something? Action 2 and a cast 2. Got like a heaven's eye or something? Maybe. EP cut 4? Sure. Yin yang? Yin yang. Actually, you know what? Something that gives like earth would be good because you don't have any earth. Or maybe an attack 3 because you don't have any fire either. Yeah, sure. And I don't. Yeah, everything's gonna be weak to fire. Here. In fact, because everything's gonna be weak to fire, we should probably do this. Yeah, almost certainly. Mine 3, I only care about the actual stat increase, whereas for the fire spells, yeah, Spiral Flare will be good. Do you have multi-targeting fire? You do. And I know you do. Actually, you don't. Okay. Let's swap Septium Vein and attack 4. No. Because I think I'm gonna find an attack 5 gem and I'm gonna want it on that slot. That's the slot I upgraded. So instead, let's swap cast 2 with absorb. And that gives her, yeah, okay. Everything I care about. Oh, White Gehenna too. That's not bad. Okay, that's useful. So go with a more oriented. Let's go with Gladiator Belt. Where the hell's my Gladiator? Not Gladiator Belt. Gladiator. Where the hell's my Gladiator things? Oh, Gladiator Headbands. There it is. Shara. That's weird, man. I have no idea. I didn't know that at all. Shara, I guess you're more of a balanced character, right? No, let's use Pure Mage. Because it's not going to work out well. Crimson Eye. You know what? Let's do the Crimson Eye. And we'll do the buzzer on Shara. Wow, you only have a little bit more. Holy cow. But whatever. I'd rather have the Crystal Heals because it has speed on it. 8 Divinations is not great. Kevin's fine. I think we're alright. Yeah, that's a pretty good setup, I guess. Yeah, that should be good. We'll just stay on the bridge, or stay right here, I guess. Actually, is there like a heal point? I forget, actually. I think there's a way to heal on the ship. There should be. Oh, I think we can just, like, rest up on the bed. There we go. Alright. That's good. Oh, Kevin, you can go way in the back. Whereas Shara can be more in the middle. I wish Shara was better. She really should be better than she is, but... ah, well. I'd upgrade her, but that's not gonna happen. Alright. Whatever. Tomorrow, we'll, go meet Luciola, I suppose. Yes, Ryzen, thanks for hanging out. And, should be back tomorrow, unless there's unexpected showing or something. You know, we'll see. But looks good for now. Alright, take care.